thing that is just jumping out to me as it is, I think, to most people, according to the social media website called Twitter. And that's Joel Embiid and how he looks. And he does not look like himself. I've seen the theories of injury again. Missed a game, played a little bit there in the preseason. I've seen. I'm just going to jump right to what I saw. I saw a guy who's just not ready to play this season. I see a guy who's not in shape, and a guy who's got to play himself into shape. And I hate that. Not being ready for the season. Oh, he gets a slow start, so he'll ramp up. Yeah, that's fine, but it's game 2, and I understand game shape, but I also understand being in shape. And then I see these people fighting with themselves about how you can't rip Embiid. He's the heart and soul of the team, the whole thing. And I'm like, hold on. And I saw very little of that compared to Embiid's got to play better. Embiid's got to be in shape. Embiid's got to be ready to go. And I'm happy that I saw that, the second part, because that's true. Embiid has to be in shape. Embiid has to be ready to go. And all the coddling and all the blind support, and much of it very much earned, and I'm not saying it's not, but let's not ignore the fact that we want more from this era of 76er basketball. And I was happy to see people last night being honest with themselves with what they saw. And it wasn't just like one person would say something that would be not even negative, but just, hey, does Joel Embiid look okay? Like, does he look like the guy that's going to be competing for an MVP by season's end? No, he does not. And it's 2 games into the season, and I'm not losing my mind over it, but I just don't get how he has looked this bad. Oh, he's great. 26 points, game 1. Yeah, but 6 turnovers to go along with that. And last night, if you just look at the box score, Joel Embiid had a double-double, but with 15 points and 12 rebounds and another 4 turnovers. And the ugliest thing of last night's game for Joel Embiid, and man, I couldn't believe it. He'd make a move on Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez would block it. Brook Lopez, by the way, did a heck of a job last night on Joel Embiid in terms of just being physical with him. And yeah, did he maybe get away with some stuff? Sure. But Embiid still got to rise above that. And even when Embiid wasn't going strong to the basket, even when he was settling for those jumpers, those 15 points by Joel Embiid, 15 points by Joel Embiid came on 21 shots. That is abysmal. He shot 6 for 21 last night. Was 2 of 3 from the free throw line. But that's terrible. And every time I saw him, he would turn his back, turn around, little buddy, the jump shot, whatever, miss. He'd drive the lane. He'd try to beat Lopez off the dribble. Had a couple of good moves in there. Couldn't connect. He just seemed off. I don't think, he's got to play himself into shape. That's not an excuse. The season has started. I couldn't believe what I was seeing last night. And this is the Milwaukee Bucks after you lost. Not only is it the Milwaukee Bucks, it's your home opener, and this is after you already lost game 1. I know it's a long season. I know a lot of these teams take a minute to get their stride. The Sixers are certainly on the bench, have some new pieces. PJ Tucker in the starting lineup is a new piece. This version of James Harden on the other side of things, oh my God. I know we kind of all already surrendered to the idea that, and I started this yesterday with a conversation about James Harden, how great he looked in game 1. I'm like, it's one game, but you know what? This is cool. And then he goes out there last night, speaking of the box score, James Harden, 31 points, absolutely helped this team storm back in the fourth quarter when it seemed like all help was lost, and he took over. Tyrese Maxey helped him with those efforts. Tobias Harris hit a big 3 late in the game to help those efforts. But